all of our faces, edges, and vertices in 203 seconds. Let's go. Let's have a look at the following 3D shapes, guys, and how many faces, edges, and vertices each of them have. Up first, let's look at our cube and our cuboid. I'm going to put those together because they're actually the same faces. What is it going to be? It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Our edges, what's it going to be? It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And finally, our vertices, moving back to our cuboid, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And like I say, faces, edges, and vertices for our cube and our cuboid are going to be exactly the same. Up next, we have our sphere, and this trips a lot of people up. It is actually going to have one curved face. It's going to have 0 edges and 0 vertices. Sounds a little bit weird, but have a look at our sphere. It should make sense. What about up next? We have our triangular prism. Let's look at our faces. We're going to have 1 and 2, our end faces. Then we're going to have 3 faces around the side for a total of 5. Next, our edges. We're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And finally, our vertices. We're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Next up, guys, let's look at our square-based pyramid. Faces up first, we're going to have 1 bottom face. We're going to have 4 faces around the edges. That's going to be a total of 5 faces. Our edges, what's it going to be? We're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're going to have 5, 6, 7, and 8. And finally, our vertices, we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4 around the bottom, and we're going to have 5 on the top. Up next, our triangular pyramid, very similar. How many faces are we going to have? We're going to have 1, 2, 3, and 4. How many edges? We're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And finally, how many vertices? We're going to have 1, 2, 3, and finally 4. Up next, we have our cylinder. Our cylinder is going to be another bit of a weird one. What are we going to have? We're going to have 3 faces. We have our top face, our bottom face, and we have our curved face around the side. We're going to have 2 edges. That's going to be our top edge and our bottom edge. And we're actually going to have no vertices at all. Finally, our cone, guys, what's it going to be? Our cone is going to have 2 faces. It's going to have this bottom face, and it's going to have the curved face around the sides. Edgewise, it's going to have 1 edge around the bottom. And finally, to finish us off, we're going to have 1 vertice that is going to be the top of our cone.